Well, hi there, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Bill Bellis coming off a cool week, but it's all about to change just in time for the weekend. Look at the high temperatures the next 10 days compared to where we normally should be this time of the year. Just a few degrees above average this weekend, but almost all of next week and into the following weekend, highs will be running 10 to 15 degrees above average. Why? It's a big, strong area of high pressure off the Pacific. So this is the upper level wind pattern. So this will continue to kind of work up and down the California coastline. Even though it's not going to be directly overhead, it just kind of floats around, but it expands all the way up to the northern Rockies, and it pushes the jet stream, not only the steering wheels for storm systems, but the dividing line between the warm and cold air. So if the jet stream retreats, so does the cold air. All of next week, again, 10 to 15 degrees above average, and maybe even flirting with some record highs. No problem with record highs in December and January, but July and August, that's a different story. Beyond the 7-day, another bullseye, extremely warm temperatures, warmer than average and much drier than normal. So thank goodness we had that busy week a couple of weeks ago with all that rain and that mountain snow. Because we've got clear skies, we've got light winds, the air mass is very dry. A lot of that haze and pollution will be developing. We need something to move that stuff out of here, and we're just not going to get it. So we'll continue to have these calm winds. Right now here on Friday night, it's 50 degrees, calm winds, humidity 41%. Got 43 in Centennial. Anthem is at 48. So the clouds and radar in motion. These are the storm systems, but with high pressure in the way, the jet stream comes up into the Pacific Northwest, goes up into British Columbia, and then dives down across the northern Rockies. A very slow start to the snow season, not just for the ski resorts, but more importantly, the snowpack. But at least we've got winter storm warnings for the central and northern Rockies, including parts of Colorado. That's where we need the snowpack to build the most. So we're looking at possibly another foot between Saturday and Monday next week from Alta, Snowbird up to Jackson Hole, and decent amounts of snow there for the front range of the Rockies. Now, the snowpack earlier this week was only about 45–46%. It's come up to 57%, but still well below average, but at least it's on the way up. And notice the snowpack this time last year, very healthy at 120%. Lake Mead is also up 2 feet since November 1st, so 1,059 feet. Just a reminder, water levels measured above sea level, so we're still 2 feet behind of what lake levels were just 2 years ago. So on this Friday night, we'll be looking at mostly 30s and 40s here in Las Vegas at 44. We're up to 63 tomorrow. Not much movement in the air, so I do think some of that haze and pollution could be sticking around throughout the morning hours for quite some time. How's this for a 10-day forecast heading into mid-December? 63 Saturday, 65 on Sunday, mid to upper 60s on Monday and Tuesday, and I've got 70, 71, and 71 next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Very close to getting close to some record highs. And then the following weekend, daytime highs will be in the upper 60s, but I do not see much of a let up here in this warm and dry pattern. And I know how important it is to get some rain and snow around here, but if we can't have it, this is not a bad substitute. So enjoy the beautiful calm weather, get outside and soak up some of that vitamin D. Notice the overnight lows not nearly as chilly next week, a little bit closer to 50 degrees.